Hello, everybody, and welcome once again to Zeitgeist, the Gears of Revolution, a Dungeons & Dragons 5th edition campaign. I am your Dungeon Master, Redbeard. I'm getting cut off at the top there. My camera. Soup! Soup.
Good soup.
Sam playing Jack.
As the world grows ever darker, more terrifying, and just a shit show, I would like to bring you two pieces of good news. One, Tesla stock is down 330 billion in valuation, and I start a new job on Thursday.
Hell yeah.
Wow, are those related?
Yes.
Yeah, we bought Tesla.
Me not being
good for
a
you.
shipping clerk anymore has killed their stock value.
Awesome. Catherine's here playing Mina.
Hey, I made a dope-ass dinner and a dope-ass cocktail.
That sounds delicious.
Oh, hi.
James is here playing Alferi.
Yar, I almost be finished putting together my chill zone. It's not a living room because only one person can really exist in here.
Welcome to the chill zone. And Phil is here playing Aloysia.
Welcome to Season 2 of America's new favorite game show. How many shots of espresso is Philip on this week?
How is it new in season 2?
The
Because
branding.
now we're guessing the week, not the day.
Yeah, it's new. It's always new, Chris.
I usually just go with what the first thought of my brain goes through says, and the first cogent one, aside from remembering last week, was 37. And then my brain said so this week we're going to guess Philip took it a little slower, 27.
James?
1. I'm just gonna play your Price is Right rules.
60.
Christopher?
Yeah, I was thinking 37 seemed very low last time. $40.
Chris got it right on the dot, 40.
Nice.
Which is funny because I was like, Chris is going to guess over 40, and then somehow Sam is going to win with 27.
Well, that's exactly what I thought about just saying 28.
Yeah. Yeah, that's fair. Yeah, 40.
Please don't
I
season me.
did not have milk Monday. And so it limited how many I was able to have.
Anyway.
Just speed run into the grave.
Here for a good time, not a long time.
Can it be both?
No.
Apparently not.
They're antithetical, Chris.
What do I know?
Apparently not, but I did just,
Yeah.
Almost
your
double my
wife
income,
in your
so.
house.
you know.
So, our party of crack investigators.
We're like crap investigators.
Got him!
The five of us work really hard.
Oh yeah, I forgot to make your guards. Or your
Oh, right. Yeah, we have
Use that
4 of
with you.
those.
They'll just each give us an extra action on our turn. No big deal.
Yeah. Each of us.
Well, there's 4, so they each cheer us on individually,
Yeah, go team.
and that gives us an action.
So, in our last episode, we convinced the matriarch of the Eldrin Enclave to allow you to pursue the Ark of Rada, which is an artifact that you will be using to relive Casfarina Viral's memories and find out her involvement with the Obscurati.
Yes.
In pursuit of the artifact, you have ventured north to a region near How did I get lost? Oh, my book is folded weird. Ingatan's Refuge is where the relic was said to have last been seen, which is a temple that has been taken over by were-tigers, who seem to be in conflict with a group of Chrysalier clerics that have settled nearby. While moving towards the location, you noted that you were being followed by a tiger. And then as you got closer, you encountered the clergy directly, and totally unprompted, just decided to attack them mercilessly.
No.
This
They
is what I
decided
remember.
to attack us.
Yeah, we gave them a lot of chances to leave.
And very convincing alibis.
Right.
The ruins of Elphavar are a stand your ground state.
I mean, you're not wrong.
I mean, it's really just
I don't think there's any law.
lawless. Yeah, exactly. The law is the person with the biggest stick.
Oh,
That's
right, no.
L5R state erasure, Christopher.
Yes, the state has been erased.
Yeah, that was a while ago, bud.
Let me see if I can help together your cards real quick. Yeah, you were sent with a contingent of Eldrin guards from the Enclave. Just try to stub them in. Just give them the basic stats. 13 strength, 20 dex, 14 con, 10 int, 8 whiz, 14 charisma, CR 11.
There's a shitty movie we need to watch called Skullduggery that has this uninterested sounding DM rolling up somebody's character, and it's just the way he says things is very funny. You should watch that someday.
Oh, you think they're better than me?
No.
Find a quick token image for them. Elf. Sure. That looks unoffensive.
I'm prepared to be offended.
Okay.
How dare you? Oh, sorry. Now I can see it. How dare you?
You motherfucker.
And then we've got... Oh, I forgot to sign in.
Is that a symbol of St. Cuthbert on them?
Saint Cuck.
Got him.
Get on my level.
Ouch.
But no, seriously, I think they are clerics of St. Cuthbert. I think that's their mace.
Sorry, I don't think that saint exists in this world.
Mm-hmm.
So, sucks to be you.
Look in the history books. You'll find him.
Okay. And then you guys are facing off against...
There were like, what, 8 of them?
I think that sounds right. 8 Vindicators and 2 Chaplains.
Ah.
1, 2, 3, 4, Chaplain. Chaplain. Oh wait, they not have vision? It's awkward.
We're all
That'll make this a
John
lot
Cena.
easier.
I just don't
You
have
can't
lights
see me.
on the scene. Are you guys able to see?
Yes.
Yeah,
Yes.
I can see
Oh.
everything.
Yeah. Yeah.
Although if I select myself, oh no, I can. There's some blind spots with the trees and stuff.
Let's just do global illumination. There we go. That's easier. Okay. So yes, they were seen doing something with cutting down trees and putting up holy symbols. When you guys confronted them, they seemed rather ornery. They also look very tired and like they've been out for a while. I think they might actually like be down health. Yep. Some of them are missing some health. And yeah, they did not take too kindly to you being here. They asked what you were doing. They saw that you were with Eldrin. They didn't seem happy about that. One thing led to another, and you are now at the point of crossing swords, as it were. So let's go ahead and get into initiative, I guess.
Yeah, we basically did tell them, "Oh, you want to fight us? Fight us," and then they decided to.
Well, yeah, that usually doesn't work.
Where is initiative? There it is. That was a lot of dice.
There's a lot of guys.
As a reminder, Jack and Mina, you get an additional D8 to your initiative.
Yes. Fucking hell! I rolled a 1 on the 20 and a 2 on the D8.
I got
So your
16
total is a measly.
I still have a lot. Plus 9. So 12.
Let's see if I can do
I keep
better.
forgetting to cast guidance on myself more often. Darn.
Well, for Mina, why did you guys have restrained on you?
20.
I don't. That was something you were testing on the test page, I think. Or we were restrained for some other reason, like a long time ago.
What was yours, Jack?
20.
All right. Any eyes? I think we're good. Yep. Looks good. So, it is Rajput number 3's turn first. They look to you, for guidance. I guess, Eloise is the closest one.
Oh, like, should I issue a command?
Probably.
Okay. I was, let me think, I wasn't expecting to have to make decisions for them.
Anyway, somebody else wants to, they can.
Yeah.
Sure. What do they got?
They've got, flaming short sword,
Oh, hell yeah.
a human bane short sword,
Ah,
That one! Bane the humans!
and a short bow.
Oh my god, that's so good.
Engage
Let's-
the enemies, but stay with us. Try to keep
Yeah.
Uh,
Yeah, let Jack do it. He's the
flanking
military
or
commander.
assisting position to each of us. Don't go out on your own. We don't need any heroes out here.
Hell yeah, Jack.
so use their short bow.
No, use their swords.
They're human-made short sword.
Yeah,
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
It deals an extra
they're both.
What-
They're elves. They probably fucking dual wield. I don't know.
deals an extra D8 extra damage if the target is human.
It's amazing. Does that mean I take a D4, Chris?
Yeah, totally.
Okay.
Sorry,
good
it
to
took a
know.
minute for that joke to process. I'm like, what? Why? All right. So yeah, we'll just scooch on up here. And Schwartzward. That hits. Plus an extra D8. All right. Next is this guy. He's gonna move up to Mina.
No.
Well, in that case. Oh wait, he doesn't have to move up. He's got a halberd.
Fucking rude.
In these woods?
Yep.
They were chopping trees.
Yeah. Oh God. I get...
He actually said that though. They were.
Yeah, but with chopping trees with a halberd would be awful.
Yeah, that would be not great.
Who said they were smart?
Well, he can't hit, so at least got that going for him. Second attack.
Oh, second attack as a treat.
17. Mina.
Oh, I'm sorry, what?
17 to hit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
I figured that.
You wish to
Yeah, I'll hit him with a hellish.
Hell yeah.
Just click it. Uh, 15 points. He has to make a
Yeah, what is it?
15 con save,
Con save.
I think.
Oh. Okay, yeah, you made it.
Okay, fine. So 7.
And then he is going to. Wait, what? Oh, roll the damage. Oh, it was 10 damage.
Okay. Okay.
I went ahead and applied it.
Perfect. Thank you. I mean,
Um,
not thank you, but I appreciate it.
And the halberd does seem to shine with a rather silvery glint.
Hmm.
Not that it
Oh,
for
that makes sense.
many of you, but
I'm no werewolf. It's fine.
Yeah.
Aloysia.
Yeah, let's just still go with the big gun. Is moving through this terrain normal, Chris?
Yeah, let's just keep it simple.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Actually, we're gonna end our movement here. This guy needs to make I think it's a DC 13 Dex save. Let me double check the item real quick. DC 14 dexterity saving throw.
Okay, what is this for?
The cold. Oh, it doesn't matter.
Oh,
It's
rude.
my Mistral Mantle. If I move within 5 feet of a creature, I can cause a buffet of cold wind that forces them to make a dex save, and if they fail, they take some damage, but more importantly, fall prone.
Oh, okay. Neat.
But that didn't happen. And we're going to cast. Tick, tick, tick. This didn't work against the lion, but I bet it'll work against them. Why? It's not prompting the window. What's happening? Where's
You have
chat
the
spot?
target set.
It's not a target.
Ah.
It's an AoE spell, and I'm clicking on it, and nothing is happening. Let's try that. Nothing is happening. Display in chat. That didn't do anything.
I mean, I can see it.
Yeah, it won't do the thing. Well, so basically, everyone kind of horizontal to me and everyone just above that on that horizontal line need to make con saves.
Okay.
The save is 19.
Con save.
Yes, please. Okay, that guy saves. Oh yeah, perfect. Damn. Okay, I'm just gonna go ahead and roll the damage.
Okay. So it looked like this guy.
Okay.
And this
So
guy failed.
on the upper row, if they saved, they take no damage.
Okay.
If they didn't save on that upper row, they take 42 points of damage and get pulled down one into a vacant
42.
square. Points of necrotic damage.
Okay. And if the square is occupied?
The spell says each creature within within 10 feet of the line. I'm sorry. So actually, these guys down here would have had it too. I thought it was 5 feet. It just says each creature within 10 feet of the line, but not in it, must succeed on a con save or be pulled toward the line.
But not in it?
Toward the line until the creature is in its area. So I think they can get pulled diagonally.
Wait, you said it doesn't affect them if they're in it?
Here, let me get a template on the thing. How do you make templates on this? Measure tool.
Each character in the line must make a Constitution throw or fail save half much. Each creature within 10 feet. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Separate effect. Those within 10 feet but not in it.
Yes.
Okay.
So it sounds like the chaplains failed. They take 42 and get pulled into this line.
Yeah. Okay. Let's do the guys at the bottom now.
Pass, I assume.
At 24.
And
17.
Okay, so that one takes 42 and gets pulled into this line.
And 25.
23. And then the ones who started in the line, if they passed, take half damage, 21 points of damage. And if they failed, they take the full 42.
1. Okay. Plus dead. And plus dead.
Okay. Pass the turn.
Okay. Oh yeah, this guy, I think. No, he wasn't. Never mind.
Oh, that was the one you rolled. I couldn't see him.
Ah. Yeah, there's like a partially
Yeah. So
obscuring thing.
hold out the staff, and basically a crackling line of energy goes through the middle, and then off it, just these branching arms of skeletals reach into them and just try and yank.
All right, yeah. That'll do. Rajput number 4. Guess he can move up here to hit this guy. Hey. Oh yeah, plus D8. Oops. 1d8. Oh yeah, they actually have multi-attack.
Awesome.
Next is Jack.
All right. Well, all these guys are standing there,
Yeah.
so it's probably time to fireball.
I did pull them all pretty close together.
Yeah. If I just put it kind of in the middle here, would that get everybody? Except that one on the far right.
What radius?
Is it not letting... Are the templates just not working at all tonight?
I forgot about templates. Where are they? There we go.
It's the L measurement controls, and then
But also, like, does it not give you the template when you start to cast the spell?
I don't know.
from your character sheet, yeah.
How do I start to cast the spell?
Click
So
the spell on your character sheet.
Click it.
Does it not pop up?
Nope.
Okay, something is going on.
did we
Oh.
test spells with templates last time? Or was I
Maybe
just
not.
doing attack rolls and saving throws?
Maybe, yeah.
I used templates in the last fight. The last fight was the lion.
Yeah, we updated some things since then.
Ah,
Yeah, that's weird.
Well, you could just click the L on the left-hand side of your thing and then drag a 20-foot radius circle,
Yeah, I just
and
wish
then
I
just
knew
drag the icon around.
what it's expecting for.
Oh,
I'm
also the
getting-
measurements on here are weird,
Shred.
Redbeard.
Yeah, I'm getting Shrit as a unit of measurement.
Oh yeah, these maps were originally German.
So what is that in moon landing units?
6. 6 Shrit is 20 feet.
That would get you an ill fairy.
yeah, but I mean,
You would have to bump it back one.
Up a little.
Can I move that without making a
Yeah,
new-
you click the icon in the middle
Should have just reloaded the.
Go back
units.
one.
What am I? Okay. Hang on. I gotta draw.
My foundry just wigged
There
the
we
hell
go.
out.
Oh, okay.
You just reset the module for spells.
Yeah. Now.
Well, I just reset the name of the
There you go.
units.
Yeah. I'm gonna put it there,
Okay.
so it'll hit those 5 guys.
Cool.
All right.
Actually, they don't have any burgers or fries.
Unfortunate. All right. So I'm gonna need dex saves and D6s from my wife. Oh wait, I got D6s right here. Oh my god.
Oh, love that D6 fireball sound. Good.
And they have to beat a 17. Good. Bummer.
Good. Boo.
Yeah. 3 out of 5 ain't bad.
And the other two take half.
Is that all of them? 3, 4, 5.
All
Is there only
right.
5 in here?
Mm-hmm. 2 of them are dead.
Oh, right. Those already have skulls on them.
Oh, this sucked.
Oh. That reminds me. I took
21.
6 points of damage. No. 131. What?
And then, can I kind of run in here?
Sure.
Nice.
You'd be running right past a dude.
Boom, bop, boop.
Yeah.
Yeah. Actually, let me get it here.
Okay.
And yeah, that's enough. Got. I
Alright.
think I got their attention.
Yeah, I'd say so. All right. Well, this vindicator.
I mean, either you or the necromancer.
Yeah.
Is going to use second wind.
What?
I mean, as he
Counter
should.
spell.
Gut punch.
That would actually be. Oh, that would actually be really funny. Counter spell. But it's just a monk kidney punch.
Well,
The D4 right there.
no, that's a different one than I dropped. God knows how
Just-
long this has been down there.
You're just leaving caltrops down there?
It's saying Vindicator 4 was already dead.
Yeah, he's standing on top of his
Life is a mystery.
buddy's
Oh,
body.
I see. Got it.
Yeah.
Hmm.
I just realized half the mass of this dice bag is D6s.
24 to hit
Easily.
Jack.
24 to hit Jack. Man. I guess I'll shield. That's a rough one. I've never had to think about that before.
All right.
I'm glad he's branching out.
Second attack.
Oh, now that I've got 29 AC.
Yep. Hey, he can crit.
God, it's good to be me. Oh, this build isn't optimal. Oh, it's really dumb. Cool. I'm fucking awesome.
Yeah, you are.
You could have been
Um,
better if you were just an Eldritch Knight. Who gives a fuck?
Ilferi.
Right. So Jack moving in there kind of screwed up some every plans. So,
Yeah, you guys are really struggling here.
Yeah, well, I was gonna surround them in a wall of fire, but now he's where that wall would be.
But I hit them all with fire.
It's fine. I'm just changing
Yeah, just make a line of fire instead. Let's just burn the woods down.
Yeah.
I mean, you already did set off a fireball in the middle of the woods.
There can't be assholes in the woods if there are no woods.
Yeah, but this is a rainforest, right, Chris? That'll fix itself.
Yeah, it's literally in the name.
Yeah.
How's the weather, Redbeard?
You know what? Let's find out.
I've never heard of something involving slashing or burning being a problem in the rainforest.
I think it actually did say that it's the rainy season at the start.
Is it stormy?
If it's
I don't think
winter,
it's stormy.
yeah, the equivalent of winter in this kind of region might be a rainy season. Yeah.
Yeah. You know what? Let's say it's a 20% chance of
20% chance of rain.
of a storm, or what could be called storm conditions. Do you want
Damn.
high or low?
I'll take high.
So an 81 or higher.
Oh, whoops. I was thinking two d10s, not.
So you
two-
rolled with advantage.
Well, the first one was a 92.
Oh, is it?
No,
No, that was the two.
Yeah, if you
oh.
open it up, it's 92 and a 32.
Okay, yeah, you're right. So, you said high?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, then yeah, sure.
Hell yeah. Call lightning.
Yeah, it's a good one. You got some. pretty
Yeah,
good
it's not
targets,
letting
too.
me cast spells from my character sheet.
Oh,
Weird.
yeah. Well, that's why God gave us /roll.
Philip, it's
Yeah?
getting kind of annoying you putting
Okay,
down
okay.
the tools that we're trying to use.
I'm sorry.
Thanks.
So I mean the major template is just the whole battlefield. It goes off this map. So I'm just gonna draw the little template.
Yeah.
Which will be I can only hit 2 people at a time.
Yeah.
Those 2 people. And I cast it at 3rd level. They make a where is it? DC 18 dexterity saving throw. And we'll take 4d10 damage on a failed save and half that on a successful one.
Sorry, it was a dex save?
Yep, DC 18.
So 12 and 18.
All right, the 18 makes it, and he'll take 10, and then the 12 takes 20.
Alright, that's another plus dead.
Cool. And then I'll drag that to the appropriate spot on my next turns. Bonus action. I get those per short rest, right? Yes, I do. Okay. Story form archer.
Okay.
And then that lets me do an attack against this guy.
I thought it was a bonus action to shift the first time.
It's a bonus action to shift the first time, but the bonus action of shifting into archer gives you the attack as well.
Very nice.
So attack. Attack. The attack button is not working. Darn. It's plus 10.
Yeah, I don't know why things are just not working tonight.
Sometimes it be like that.
Does a 29 hit?
Yes.
Excellent.
Which one are you targeting?
Vigil, Vindicator, this guy.
Oh,
I can't see his number.
3.
3. So it's 2d8 plus 5. 14 damage.
Right. Plus dead.
Okay, that's my turn.
I don't know why my music tracks. I mean, you guys can't hear this obviously, but it's supposed to play only instrumental.
Oh, what did it move into?
It's just been playing like shanties all night. Which is really annoying. Anyway, anything else on your turn, Ilthari?
Nope.
Cool. This Rajput is gonna move up to this Vindicator and attack with its short sword that I totally remembered to give him. Plus D8. Second attack. And apply extra D8. Yep, finishes that guy off. This is a good time to ask if you guys are taking any prisoners.
Probably be a good idea.
Don't worry about it. The dead are my prisoners.
Shit, he's got us there.
Ilfari is. Oh, fuck. Lightning and shooting laser beams is not really non-lethal. I don't think this is really non-lethal.
Yeah, I think you have to be doing just a like a weapon attack
It's
to be able to.
Yeah,
declare it.
melee attack specifically,
Yeah.
in according to rules. So, nope, lethal force. We got someone that can speak to ghosts.
Indeed, you do.
If I have to, I'll revivify one.
All right, second wind. And then attacking Aloysia. Any other?
Sorry.
So many Ilfaries.
Yeah, I'm working on
Oh, yeah.
something.
Oopsie. I wasn't supposed to have advantage. That's a miss. Is that was not supposed to be advantage? And the first die
Okay.
was a first die was an 8 plus.
My AC is 15.
Once I loved with fond affection, one whose thoughts were
It was a 14.
Okay.
Second attack.
That'll hit.
Okay.
Let's see. How much damage was that?
13 damage.
I'll go ahead and use
The wound reflection.
yes.
And then
Yeah.
hell, he might as well action surge and attack again.
Okay.
I don't think he's gonna last much longer. That lets you do the full extra attack
Yeah.
round, right?
Yeah, full attack.
14.
Misses.
And
Hit.
Almost a crit. 5 damage.
Okay. I'm not concentrating on any spells, so I don't need to worry about anything off that. I'm at 104.
All right, Mina.
Okay, who's still alive?
You got
I don't know,
That
but they're
guy?
not going to be much longer.
No, they're not.
I guess the one that attacked me, yeah.
Shoot him in the ankle.
Yeah, this was the one that hit me, isn't it?
2, 3, 4, 5 still up. Yeah, I think that was the guy up
I'm
here.
gonna shoot that guy.
I think he was the one that was like, the leader, basically. He was the one doing the talking.
Cool,
The face
perfect.
is not the foot.
The face is effective. A 19 to hit.
That will hit.
Okay, then 28. No problem. Or no,
Yeah.
not 28. I'm sorry, 26.
Still yes.
Oh, right. They're not. They have 3 whole rounds. Just shove a good berry in a mouth.
That's true.
Just put it in the bullet hole.
Just gonna get this in there.
It stops the bleeding and heals.
And Jack's right next to him. Cool. So that first one.
Oh yeah.
And a bodyguard.
Oh!
Yeah, you might want to roll these one at a time on your targets.
Okay.
With the way you guys have been chewing through these guys.
I fucked him up real good. 25.
With the first hit.
Yeah.
Okay. He is barely still up.
I rolled max on my sneak attack.
Nice.
And very high on my d10. My second one significantly less. It's only 8.
Alright, well that'll still finish him off.
Cool. So then for my last shot, who's still...
Here's the one over here.
we're gonna do the one
yeah,
in front of Jack.
here, and here.
Oh.
17.
I didn't even see that guy. He was hiding beneath the calendar.
17 is a miss.
I'm sorry?
17 is a miss.
Okay. Then that's me.
Okay. The guy hiding under the calendar. He's gonna go after the Rajput. Miss. Second attack. Miss.
Smoke him if you got him, Chris. Action surge.
Yeah, I know exactly. That he's gonna also second wind. He's been hit the least. He's still been hit. And then action surge now. No.
His last attack's a 7.
What? No! No! He can crit on a 19. Fine. He misses. You did get it in there before it,
Yeah,
finished rolling.
I saw it flip to 19 as I said 7, but I figured it was okay because I started the sentence before the die rolled.
Well, now you've seen the entirety of their what they're able to do by telling you that. All right, well that's him. The chaplain. Oh my god, he actually gets a turn. Mass cure wounds.
Yeah.
I don't know why I can't cast spells.
Wait, we're actually casting a spell?
Oh yeah, right. That doesn't happen here.
I would like to
Yep.
use counterspell.
All right. Well, he's gonna attempt to cast Mass Cure Wounds.
I was just going to
Yeah.
use a 3rd level slot. So what level is Mass
Fifth.
Cure Wounds?
5.
Okay, then I need to roll 1d20 plus 4, and if I get a 15 or higher, the spell is countered.
Cool. You did it. All right.
No answered prayers.
Yeah, you see him raise his silvered warhammer to the heavens as a beam of light starts to like concentrate down, and
That's the somatic component. Finally, I think this might be the first time I've countered a spell.
Okay, he can still use Channel Divinity though, right?
Oh yeah, totally.
Or wait, what does he have? Was that a bonus action?
That was a full action. If he was doing
Damn
mass
it.
cure wounds. If he was doing mass healing word, it was a bonus action.
Yeah, no. Does he have any bonus actions? No. What's the spell restriction again? If
You can only cast one spell that takes a spell slot in a turn. But
Okay.
sorry, between your action and your bonus action, you can only cast one spell that takes a spell slot. So he can still do a cantrip.
So he can do a cantrip bonus action.
Yeah.
Yes.
Cool, he doesn't have any of those. Great. Cool turn. Raj put number 2. He's just gonna hang out in the back and shoot a bow or something.
Yeah. Mix it up a little.
Yeah.
Okay.
Which one of them is our best friend?
Let's say number 1. The one that took down the Vindicator.
Excellent. Hold on.
Desoak,
I have his
What's
name
his name?
somewhere.
I think. Desoak.
Desoak. Yeah.
Oh!
Nice. Nice. Good job.
Alright.
He's our new best friend.
He gets a gold star.
Be soak.
I missed with the second attack.
Okay.
What was the damage?
He did 13 damage. He rolled a 1 on the extra.
Oh.
But it looks like it did apply the max properly.
Nice.
Oh. The short bows are human bane as well.
Good.
Listen,
Oh, which means
if
that
the
gets
kind of
maximized.
person killed my entire
Yeah,
race,
plus the 7.
I might make weapons to hurt them.
Yeah, can I get one of those?
Yeah, you guys were at the blacksmiths.
Okay.
Yeah,
and I got a way better sword.
Lieutenant.
Okay. If I'm looking at the initiative order, there's only 5 left, Chris.
You're at position or initiative.
No,
count
sorry.
5.
There are 5 enemies left.
Oh.
Standing.
1, 2, 3, 4. I only see 4.
Oh, I think I
Oh,
counted.
3.
I have a thing under the lieutenant that says Vigil Vindicator Group. I think I thought that was a
Oh.
token.
Yeah, no, sorry. I don't know
1,
why.
2,
did that.
3, 4. Yeah. Or maybe the one. No? Okay. Then
Oh, that guy's hiding.
It's
in
just
his
2
friend's
guys that
corpse.
are at the same initiative count that have the same name, so it decided to group them together.
Oh, neat. Yeah, I dropped it down and it's 2 dead guys.
Yeah.
Okay. Do I want to use a 5th level spell? Yeah, let's just go ahead and wrap this up. My lieutenant is going to draw the longsword, which I imagine with Ilferi's very high passive perception, he hears a little bit of the ghostly screams coming off it. And I'm going to cast 5th level spell slot. Steel Wind Strike. I'm within 30 of all of them. Okay, let me see. if I can
Anime
target
sword
him.
slash.
Yeah, basically. So let's see. Let's find these people. Where's this guy? He's on top of the corpse. Did I select him? I can't tell.
Sorry, what was that?
I'm trying to. I think I'm trying to select the living guy
Yeah.
in this space, but I can't tell if I am or not.
It looks like you targeted him.
Okay, yeah, from my end it's. So yeah, okay, let's click on this thing and see if it works. If not, we'll figure it out. Hey, that one worked.
Yeah, the targeted things seem to work, but I'm not sure why
okay.
the template-y things aren't.
So I click the attack button. And nothing happened. Did something pop up on your end, Chris?
No, something is definitely wrong.
Okay. And it wouldn't be any of the confirm button? No. Okay, we'll just...
Yeah, I think it should ask you to roll the dice, is what it's supposed to do.
It's not.
Yeah.
Let me make sure... Okay, we'll just do this.
But this is the one where you teleport around and hit each of them?
Yeah. Does a 26
Yes.
hit? Okay. Okay. And then over here... does a 20 hit.
Yes.
And then... you know what? I think I'm gonna end it there, and we can try and capture the chaplain.
Okay, so you're just hitting the 3 Vindicators?
Yes, 3. I thought we said there were only 2
There's
left.
one here, and one here.
Oh, then yeah, we'll attack him as well.
Okay.
I think a 15 probably misses.
Yeah.
Okay. Then the 2 take the first one. Whoops. Not that. I almost rolled 6,100 for damage. So yeah, the guy who is in... How do I... Yeah, that square takes... Yeah, we'll just leave it. 24 points of force damage.
Okay.
And the one that I'm now next to takes 31 points of force damage.
Okay, that will kill that one. The other one's still...
I'm going to... It might not work out with the chaplain. I'm going to use my reaction to cast Soul Cage.
Okay, yeah.
From my lieutenant.
Felt like I felt that coming.
Oh, did it? Weird. Okay. Yeah, so let's throw that into the thingy. Display in chat.
Yep.
So yeah, as the
so is this like a ready to action kind of thing?
it's a reaction spell.
Oh, it's a reaction spell. Okay.
Yeah. So basically, the lieutenant hits the one guy, misses the other, and then appears with the flaming sword inside the other guy, and then as basically his last gasp, just pull.
Oh,
and it goes into a little cage.
You're caging that guy.
I'm caging this guy.
Oh, sorry. Okay.
In case trying to take one of the other 2 alive doesn't work.
Gotcha.
Is the plan.
Okay.
So yeah, just got a little glowy orb.
We're beset by necromancers! Send for aid!
It's really necromancer, but
Thank you.
Yeah.
Jack
Don't loop me
gets
in
me.
with her.
I came back wrong.
Pass.
Well, next is Aloysia.
Oh. Oh crap.
But they definitely are like freaked out at this point, and
Then you know what? The one I'm already targeting. Let's see. Did that work?
chill touch.
No.
I told you that. By marriage.
This guy takes 4 points of necrotic damage and he can't regain hit points until
See, that's the
start
guy
of
you
my
guys should have
next
been worried
turn.
about.
Wow, that was a terrible cantrip.
Anything else?
Nah.
All right. Rajput. Let me go try to take care of this chaplain.
I would like to try, if I can, Chris, yell to take that one alive.
Okay. Good call. Why is it? Huh? Why does it keep changing my target? Something is way off tonight. What the fuck? He keeps changing the target. You know what? I'm gonna delete that guy. There, now you can't target him. Now nothing happens. Okay, great. I don't know why everything is just completely
Yeah, I'm sorry, Chris.
ruined tonight. He hits. He misses. First hit does. God damn it. And the music.
But when will the Weller Man come, Chris?
Will he bring us sugar, tea,
I mean,
and rum?
I love shanties, but I don't.
Yeah. Whoa. Don't touch my Zoom.
All right, that'll kill him. He's dead.
Kill him? Kill him?
Well, you know.
No, I'm not. I'm not telling him what to do.
No, he does.
I'm not.
He incapacitates the
Okay.
chaplain. Jack. There
Okay.
are 2 hostiles remaining. They look like they are about ready to throw down their weapons, though.
I am going to yell at them that they should throw down their weapons and surrender.
Give me an intimidate check.
That's not good. 12.
You know, I was expecting more from you, really.
Chris.
What'd you say?
I said I was expecting more from you, really.
Jack, I have -1 charisma.
Does
This
Jack
game is
maybe-
bullshit because it only lets you be intimidating if you're charismatic, which is also how you be persuasive.
You can roll it with strength if you want to.
I can. Oh, cool. Then that's 15 instead.
Okay. Um,
And I'll magically enhance my voice and self to be extra scary.
Ooh.
You know, give me old Gandalf.
Yeah.
oh well, now it's intelligence.
Oh, okay. Well, then that's 17.
Okay, yeah, they throw down their halberds and are ready to surrender. Unless anyone else is interfering, I think that'll wrap that up.
Cool. We did it. And not everybody's dead.
Not everyone's dead, Jack, though. I'm not really well, you know what? No. I think, never mind. I got there.
Did you want to die?
No, I was wondering what we were going to do with them because I didn't see many options, and then I found it.
Oh man, I totally forgot to play up their racism last time.
You can always
Did
put
they
them in the
have
bed.
did they have Elfbane halberds?
Oh no, they're just racist.
Okay.
There's definitely some grumblings about being taken out by a bunch of demi-humans.
I slapped that guy.
He falls unconscious.
Okay. Yeah, just give him the.
Yeah. With the butt of your pistol?
No, with the butt of
Open
my
hand.
hand.
Okay. Sorry, I missed the pantomime.
So if you search them, you'll find a couple of potions of greater healing, some holy water, antitoxin, and they have +1 silvered halberds and warhammers. In addition to
how many
crossbows with
potions of
silver
greater
bolts.
healing?
Well, each of the Vindicators had 2.
Oh.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
That's-
6, 7, 8,
So 16.
9, 10. Ooh. 2 to each of us.
And 8 antitoxin vials and 8 holy water and 8 times 15 silver crossbow bolts.
Ooh.
Man, okay.
We should divide them up evenly between us and the Rajput, right? Although that
Yeah.
Aloysia, you and your clone thingy.
I mean, I don't use a crossbow, so.
I meant like the potions and antitoxins, things like that.
Actually, let me look at something real quick.
You also find like a map that's like somewhat crudely drawn of just like you can see their garrison and then the Were-Tiger lair, Ingeton's refuge, marked a little ways away, and then the path that you guys seem to be on is south of that, a few miles. They have marked where there are what you would assume are effigies that they've either converted or have not yet converted, or not, what they've discovered. And if you investigate that, you would find it's got like a clergy holy symbol on it,
Yeah.
on a post, and it seems to suppress the energies of other divine energies.
Absolutely revolting. So we know where their camp is. We now know where we're headed. What else do we need from them, Jack?
Camp layout, strength, what they're doing.
I think we know. You know what? No. Well, I can get a look at the maps with that, and I point to the glowing orb in a tiny silver cage that the lieutenant has.
Local chain of command would also be good information.
Then would someone like to speak up? Turning over to what I assume are the three guys in the process of being tied up by our escort. Would that be fair? I guess, Chris.
Yeah.
Was anyone actually injured during that fight?
Any of you?
I
Yeah.
didn't take a single
Mina
damage.
got like a tiny bit. Aloysia got a tiny bit.
I got punched. By punched, I mean poked a little.
Okay,
Yeah.
then I will cast before I shift out of it. I'm just gonna quickly go into Chalice and I'll heal. Who got hurt worse of the two of you?
10 points.
I think
Okay.
I technically took more damage, but I
All right.
imagine Mina might be at lower hit points.
Well, it's amount of damage.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna heal
Okay.
Mina for 1d8 plus 5. Cool. For 9, and then
Cool.
Aloysia, you get 2d8 plus 5. So 15.
15.
Yep.
I am up to 119.
And then I'll let my starry form fall.
Okay.
One of the men kind of like straightens up. Well, Lieutenant Arlem here. I suppose I'm now the highest in chain of command. He like nods over at this body. That was our junior vicar, Lionel Talbot, who is leading this expedition. Sir. Ma'am.
So how many people were in your expedition? Was it just y'all, or is there a camp we need to know about that you're operating out of?
You mean the garrison?
Yes.
Oh yeah, there's a garrison, sir.
Okay, where is it? What's numbers?
We kept the wrong one.
About 2 miles north, sir.
Really, which one did he point at was the one that was in charge? Okay. If he is still conscious, I will tie him up and feed him a good berry.
Okay.
Just while they're doing this interview.
He's not conscious, but is he alive? He is still alive.
Excellent.
We are about 60 men strong, sir.
Good. What was your purpose here? Both your expedition and in general.
We are here to drive back the vicious natives and claim territory in the name of Chrysalier and the clergy, sir.
Yeah. You can draw me a map of your garrison.
Well, should be a map around here somewhere that one of us had.
Oh, does it have a camp layout on it?
Oh, not a
Yeah.
camp layout now.
Oh.
Is that what you're asking for?
One sec. Sam, you were asking for a map layout, right?
Yeah.
Of the
Sorry,
garrison?
a camp layout. Cool.
It's a garrison. It's not a camp. It sure doesn't.
Yeah.
matter.
Is that
Yeah,
what you're
you're
asking
right.
for, though?
Yeah.
Yeah, you're right. It probably is
I
also.
cannot relay the secrets of my order.
So you can die? Or, well, that's a ways off. So you'd rather I hand you over to these guys and I point over at the Rajputs?
He can also spend some time in the web. I'll
the
just shout over real
web?
quick.
What's the web?
You don't want to know.
Yes, sir.
You don't.
You know what sleep paralysis is?
I had some cough medicine once. It didn't go well.
Yeah, it's kind of like that for really as long as we feel like it.
Somebody give me an intimidate check.
I'll throw it if that's okay.
Yeah,
Sure.
you were the one that mentioned the web. Go for it.
But you just kind of go, "Wah."
Which I believe I have advantage on. 20.
Right. His eyes go really wide and he's like his hands are tied. But he grabs a stick on the
Mhm.
ground and starts just drawing on the dirt. It's the easiest way to do this. Oh.
We could just tie his feet.
Let's just do this.
Yeah. MS
Um,
Paint. MS Paint.
Yeah. So it's up on this rock.
Okay.
And you got wooden stakes all around it.
Like a palisade or like
Yeah,
outward facing stakes?
palisade. We've got our the prayer hall is over here. This is our barracks and the mess hall, armory. We got a watchtower in the middle.
Ooh, that's ever been in that?
It's the worst.
Good.
Oh yeah, there's two watchtowers. There's one over
Yeah,
here
I
too.
was about to say.
Uh,
Do you all, or sorry, I guess what I really should have asked is, do you all take shifts through it?
oh yeah.
Okay.
Commander quarters, rec hall, and yeah, that's about it.
Okay.
I really wish I brought Mirage Arcane now.
Aloysia, can you please take a look through the watchtower? One of the things you can use with Soul Cage, Chris,
Yeah.
is, let's see here, where to go. Eyes of the Dead. You can use an action to name a place the humanoid saw in life, which
Ah.
creates an invisible sensor somewhere in that place if it is on the plane of existence you're currently on. The sensor remains for as long as you concentrate, up to 10 minutes. you receive visual and auditory information from the sensor as if you were in its space using your senses. So can I try and say
Yeah.
Encampment atop of the encampment central watchtower?
Yeah, sounds good.
Cool.
So from
Yeah.
up there, you can see pretty much as he described.
Yeah.
Looks to be 60 or 70 men going about work orders.
Mhm.
You can see off in the distance, like it looks like there's a tree line that's kind of been cut
Back,
in the
yeah.
area around.
Okay.
Within like a mile. And off in the distance to the west of there's like a mountain range that if you were to correlate with the map that you found, that would be the direction that the temple would be.
Okay. Did he mention where the gate is? Or is that what this gap is at the north?
Yeah.
Okay. Are the walls, are they complex enough that they're like walkable with
No,
they're
palisades.
just they're
Bivouac.
just to keep stuff out.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Maybe some ladders for
they
looking
have-
up over, but nothing more complex than that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Do they have trees in the area?
Yeah.
A lot of them
I-
have been cut back, but there are still, some like within a few hundred feet of the. There's not any in like this is up on a
Raised.
like a rock, like a granite slab almost.
Okay.
Oh,
Yeah, I was asking specifically within the walls if they had kept a tree.
No.
Darn.
This seems to be like a little granite,
brother
like rock formation that they built the
or
fort
Jason
on.
Sargent's podcast.
sorry, I just had the idea of keeping trees. Keeping a tree. Do you want elves? Because that's how you get elves.
Weird.
Okay.
I guess it is our break time if we want to take a quick minute here.
Okay.
Yeah, we can do that real quick.
If you want to stay on, I can help you out with some foundry stuff. If we have like,
I don't think
Random.
it's gonna matter too much else tonight unless you guys go
Okay.
completely off rails. But
Cool.
I mean that's happened.
I
before.
hate trains.
Noted.
No more trains.
We'll get back.
All right.
Hi, we're back.
Wow.
Exfiltrate is a fun word.
Does that mean to like go?
Yeah, if you're
Ow.
infiltrating somewhere, then when you leave, it would be exfiltrate.
Oh, okay. So can you exfiltrate if you have not infiltrated?
Yeah, because you could be exfiltrating like prisoners or something.
I was about to say, does exfiltrating also have to be covert? And so,
Not necessarily, but
okay.
It's just
usually,
an
but not
escape, right?
necessarily.
Okay.
You could go loud.
Neat.
So a prison break.
Yeah, would
Yeah.
qualify under your exfiltrations.
Yeah. Neat.
Anyway, so yeah, you guys have just about any information you would want to know about this camp at this point.
Okay.
Neat.
You know what? Let's shoot the shot. Chris,
Is
I
there
would
a
like to
curfew?
listen. You mentioned that there was an officer's quarters
Yeah.
or a command tent or something.
Yeah.
I would like to just pop in there. Let's see what's going on.
Sure. Let's just jump ahead of that, I guess.
Yeah. See if there's. See if I find any box text. Just lying around. Or maybe a big bulletin board that is titled "The Plan."
I mean, I don't think there's a lot of. Let's see. Commander quarters. These sparse quarters contain only the barest furnishings, with much of the building being given to large meeting and planning table, along with rows of holy texts held on wooden bookshelves. Yeah, like any, we can kind of fast forward through some of this. Any
Yeah.
stuff that there's not really explicit box text.
Okay.
Any plans that you would come across over here are just about basically what the lieutenant kid told you. Like, they are trying to just hold this ground, expand as much as they can. It sounds like this is something that they've done before. They'll kind of like spread out as much influence they can with this temporary fort, wait for reinforcements, move a few miles inland, and repeat the same thing as a way to just establish territory control for Chrysalier.
Okay.
The barracks seems like it was made to hold about twice as many people as are here right now. So about 150 capacity. And it's almost eerily stark at this point, and that's kind of how the vibe you get of things overall. As for the mess hall, they're eating jungle meat and local vegetables, which the soldiers complain about. There's a handful that is on rotation that are allowed to eat conjured food. If they haven't had to use up their spells on healing from injuries and other.
That's pretty good.
Outside of the walls, the soldiers burn dead animals as well as allies and enemies.
Probably saw that from the watchtower.
Many men believe they seem to have some sort of superstitious belief or of a stereotype that Eldrin exhume buried bodies to eat, which is why they cremate everyone, enemy and foe alike.
You mean
This is what
ally and
happened.
foe alike, right?
Yes.
Nope, enemies and foes.
Oh, there are some raised platforms inside the wall. I was wrong about that.
Oh, okay. Good to know.
There are... Every day there are 17 troops deployed to the jungle surrounding the garrison, and the rest are attend maintenance, cooking, and other chores around camp. Everyone here is male. So they're racist
Weird,
and
but okay.
sexist.
Weird, but okay. I mean, when you objectively have like evidence that your god was male and human, yeah, that's what I would expect.
Also, girls have cooties.
Mm-hmm.
Goddamn right.
And that's a 7th level spell slot to get rid of, and we can't afford those every day.
Oh, I shoot each and every one of you once. I'll show you cooties.
Lead
The
poisoning's no joke, Mina.
the leader seems to be a man, a giant of a man called Aelus Atticus. Who wears an ascetics uniform. Oh yeah, I have a picture of him.
Ooh, yeah, do I spot him? Spell rules.
I see. He's Jesus.
I was about to say the
just-
halo's a little much.
Every member of the clergy is going to have one of those on them.
Oh, that's actually really cool.
You've seen it on others.
Oh, have I?
Actually.
Okay.
Probably just don't remember because they don't
Probably
come up
don't.
super often.
Okay.
I see. He thinks he's Jesus.
Okay. Cool. Yeah, I can only spy on the camp for a total of an hour, so that's probably
Yeah, so that's probably
About
about
all
what
of
you
it.
would get.
between the spell and confirmations from what's his name, Lieutenant
Arlem.
Arlem.
Do you guys have a curfew? A time that most of you are asleep?
We work around the clock.
To be expected. They have 2 watchtowers. As he said, simple 40K palisade, gate to the north.
When was your group expected to be back?
Before nightfall. And it's probably about noon by this point. Maybe 1. Say 1.
He was telling the truth. They have approximately 60 people there, but the place can hold twice as much.
What'll happen if you guys don't come back?
We'll probably be taken for dead. With funeral
And
rites offered.
And they'll come to get you, or
Unlikely. Tomorrow's patrol will probably come this way to make sure, see if they can find our bodies.
we could just take them. Well, time, but
Is he
we
in
could just
Wallbackers?
wait
No.
day by day. Take a few out. Take a few more out.
It's not really
it's gonna
our,
take a while.
and not currently our objective. As much as don't get me wrong, I do appreciate the idea, and I do like the idea. But if we weren't needing to accomplish our current task, yeah, I could spend the summer here doing that. I think at this point,
We are gonna have to probably wipe one of these groups out, either the Were Tigers or these guys, in order to get into the temple. Right? We need someone to escort us in, sort of.
well, the Were Tigers are currently occupying the temple. I would prefer not annihilation of afflicted peoples.
No, what I'm saying is they are probably going to want us to take out the rest of the clergy because they're not going to trust us. So be prepared
Possible.
to possibly need to do that.
I guess. Oh,
Carry on.
you might be right, but let's see what happens. There might be other ways. Oh, thank you, Chris. And then what'd you say the commanding officer's name was? I did not see him in the NPCs from Journal folder, but maybe I'm looking in the wrong place. It was something Abacus? Atticus?
Alice Atticus.
Yeah.
Yeah, I haven't added it in the.
That's fine. Mostly I
Actors
was going to make a
section,
comment of
But
do
it's in
y'all
the journal.
Okay. Mostly I was going to make the comment of are your regiments alphabetized? Just so far all A's in the names.
Look, they like A's.
It's the A team.
Have we asked them what they know about that place?
Oh, what? Yeah, of
The
the
temple?
Yeah. No, we haven't.
Do y'all know anything about this? And I'll kind of gesture towards the map and information that we have on the place.
Of Ingeton's refuge.
Yeah.
That's where the where the Brambleholm Eldrin come out of and bite us. Real pain in the ass.
Can't imagine why.
Know anything about were-tigers?
Yeah, they're were-tigers. They turn into tigers and back to Eldrin and real fierce. Hard to kill. Very territorial.
Can't imagine why. Ilferi, we probably shouldn't bring any of their weapons with us.
I could toss them in the web in case we need them later.
Yeah, I just wouldn't. I'd get rid of them.
They will be
Honestly.
undetectable. We could sell them somewhere else.
Cool.
I'll toss them all in the web.
Yeet. Does the web have a weight limit?
I'm pulling up the description now.
Yeah.
It's just a space limit.
No, it is just a 10 foot by 10 foot by 10 foot cube. And dead things in there don't decay. And creatures that are alive are put in stasis for a month.
Oh, so it only temporally shunts creatures in it? It doesn't temporally shunt stuff?
Yeah, only living creatures.
Okay.
Like if
neat.
something is alive, they go away after a month.
And appear somewhere near a spider web or something?
1d6 miles away beneath a large spider web.
Okay. Cool.
Do we have to pass your encampment? Sorry, camp thingy before we get to the temple? Like, is it just a straight shot? Your place, temple?
It's more like if you go due north, you'll get to the fort. If you go northwest, you'll get to the temple.
Okay.
Oh, perfect. Then we don't even have to interact with the rest of you guys. Goodbye.
That's the hope. What? Strip
Tie
all
him
their
to a
armor,
tree
strip
and
all
walk
their-
away.
Yeah.
Okay, you're just gonna leave them there.
Yep.
Drop a knife 4 feet away. You'll figure it out.
Oh, I was gonna give him like a half sharp piece of metal. It'll take
okay.
them 45 minutes to an hour to cut themselves free.
Yeah. Though before you do that, Mina, I'm gonna kick over. You said they were copper sigil things, Chris, that they were driving into the ground.
Yeah, copper rods.
Yeah, let's get rid of those.
All right.
What do they do? Wouldn't you imagine people could figure that out, right?
They disrupt opposing divinity.
Oh, okay.
It's an interesting concept.
Oh, how's my hook feel about that?
It loves it.
It would.
Yeah.
Yep.
The plan,
And,
Chris.
I mean-
oh,
Do you pull it out?
I do.
He's asking me about the hook.
The hook?
Oh, sorry. Pull the hook out. Sorry, I thought you meant pull the copper out. I'm
And you
sorry.
probably would if you're asking this. So,
Well, that was more of a like, do I feel a vibe from it? But I guess I should have gotten some background information on one of these people, like while we were interrogating them. So yeah.
I mean, as soon as you pull it out, like their
Uh-huh.
eyes go wide, like they recognize it.
Oh, oh,
And
right.
they, like- They like, the most honored one, and like they're like bowing, like they'll do anything you say.
Don't bow to him.
Right.
Don't bow to him.
No,
He doesn't
no,
believe
no,
shit.
no,
I know more about
stole
your
it.
religion than he does.
Hold it. Whoa.
The hook has chosen him, though.
Oh, fuck you. I walk away.
I understand that this is more about that thing than me. I get it. That said, do you think I could use this to help us out with your little camp and make them go away? Because they're kind of not following what this hook likes, which is resolving things peacefully.
Well, we're trying to peacefully conquer this land, but it's just not working.
I don't believe you, and this thing doesn't either. It doesn't believe them, right?
Doesn't really think.
Okay. It has an intelligence and charisma score.
Well, I mean, it doesn't form thoughts. It has intention.
Okay. Yeah,
But it doesn't have, like, free will.
gotcha. But is it? Nah, I won't ask anymore. It's fine. I will just speak for it on its behalf. I know what it prefers from interacting with it for as long as I have, and I am pretty sure that they're wrong. They're not.
I know
following
what
this-
God wants. No one else does.
I know what this thing has liked and disliked, and I know that the things that they're doing are things that it would dislike. Just the hook. I'm not talking for God.
Really? 'Cause
I'm
it
saying
said
this
it liked
hook
what they
that
were
you fear
doing.
so
Watcher
much.
has finished running.
Oh, shit. Hey guys, the watcher finished running. In case anyone was curious.
Anyways, will I be able to pull will I be able to pull your troops out if I present this? I am chosen
That's
by
above
it,
my
or
pay
whatever.
grade.
Yeah, I'll keep this in mind, but I won't do anything with it initially or right away if we don't have to.
Okay. Ilferi, can you fix a tree?
Can I today? No.
Okay, I'll do the best. Because Chris, you had mentioned that they had been chopping down like a tree that had sigils on it.
Uh-huh.
I'm trying to think out the idea of manipulate it. Would like to try and manipulate it upward, and then basically fabricate it into a post.
Like just the trunk of the tree.
Yeah.
Basically.
So that the markings are back upright, even though I can't fix it.
Mhm.
Because we're probably being watched, or I am now. After what happened last night, I'm just working under the assumption we're being watched. I have an alarm going off. BRB.
Okay. That's a great point. Does anyone want to give me a perception check?
Does a
Sorry,
passive
Ellen left her phone
perception of
downstairs.
29 get it?
Let's find out. Oh. Just barely.
Woo!
Does anyone else want to give a perception
I
check?
did not get that high.
Okay.
Oh, I'm not looking around. I am just acting as if I am being watched, or working under that assumption.
Yeah. Well, Ilferi, you do see a glowing pair of yellow eyes back deep in the brush, just barely a glimpse. Like if you didn't know to look for it, you never would have spotted it.
Mm-hmm. Look, what is that group called? I'm not just gonna call it Were Tiger.
They've been called Bramblehome. They've been called Children of Hawanharamuru.
Mhm.
They've been called Baghava.
Okay. Child of Bahag. Ilferi says it right. Bahagwaru.
Bahana.
Benihana.
Bawan Haramaru.
Okay. Come, we're not your enemy. I pronounce all of those letters
Yeah.
perfectly.
Give me a persuasion check.
Okay. How's a 33?
Yeah, that's pretty persuasive. So a tiger steps out from the brush. You're still near the captives.
Yeah.
Yeah, as they see it step out, they like kind of huddle back and are like kind of like trying to scooch away.
Mhm.
But they walk up to you, and as they're stepping, they just kind of like lean back from 4 legs to 2 and start shifting back into humanoid form. And there is an Eladrin woman standing in front of you.
How do we do this to make sure that I want to cast tongues on them, but that might come off as scary. So I will offer them one of the paired necklaces I have, the amulets of comprehension. So I'm gonna offer an amulet to her.
She eyes it suspiciously.
And I'll take mine and I'll put it on and then offer it again.
And then says in common, "What do you want me to do with that?"
Oh, okay. Well,
Racist.
She did understand you when you called out to her, Ilferi, to be fair.
yeah. Okay. Well, first I have to take it off.
No,
because
no, no. It was still very nice.
First, I have to take it off because as I speak, it comes out as complete gibberish that no one can understand. Because that's what this amulet does.
She does have a strong Elvish accent and does speak in common, not primordial, but
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
common is the tongue of Chrysalier.
Right.
Oh.
And I think I shouted in primordial, not really knowing what languages. Or I guess, have we only seen common while we've been here? Like, not primordial?
Chrysalier probably would have spoken in primordial, given that you were a mixed race of adventurers.
Mm-hmm.
But,
So I'll speak in also broken English. I want to cast a spell that will make talking easier. Is that okay?
this tongue, it's just fine. Say what you need to say. If you are offering their lives, I accept them gladly.
Well, we're trying to get into the temple you're occupying for a relic, and I guess we're wondering if there's a way we could do that peacefully.
If you fight them, probably.
Is this not enough? Gesture to the 11 other bodies on the ground.
It is not my decision to make. I am just a scout.
Can you take us to your
Leader.
yeah? Can you take us to one of your leaders covertly so we don't alert the rest of them?
You are not the most covert group.
Yeah, so do you have magic to fix that? Because I forgot today.
No.
Okay.
Will you at least lead us there? We'll take care of anything that fights us.
Yes. Can
Okay.
I kill them?
Sure.
She like pounces in tiger
Yeah.
form and just like rips
Just-
their throats out. Like
They're
the
at
moment that
war
you gave
already.
an affirmative.
Yeah.
They're kind of at war already. It
Yeah.
seems to be the only peaceful option that we're gonna get.
Okay.
And
Well,
then,
she's
while
moving
still
now.
in tiger form, blood dripping from her mouth, she turns to look back at you and then starts running to the northwest.
Well, I was gonna fix the thing.
Oh.
Well.
Uh,
That takes minutes.
I
I
did
was gonna
not.
ask Mina to help with the transmutation, but here we go.
I did not expect her to want to leave immediately. Wait, come back.
Anybody else notice this bird makes a lot of assumptions?
Oh, come on. When does anyone take us to lead, like, immediately?
When
I'm-
it's
I'm already
least
ru-
advantageous.
I'm already following you, man.
I hate running. I can run forever. I just hate it. And my form is terrible.
I will cast, hold on, do I have enough scrolls of it? Longstrider, how many scrolls do I have left? Only one.
It'll be fine.
Well, if I cast it on Jack, then we're... Oh, no, I guess you're... Never mind. I'd need at least two, because Mina can go quicker than us.
Yeah, just start hauling ass, try to keep up.
Let's do
Tiger in the woods.
let's just do athletics checks just to see how well you keep up.
Ha, ha, ha,
Uh,
ha.
Could I do survival to, like, keep track of them instead?
This is more about keeping
Going
up.
fast enough. Okay.
Yeah. She's not hiding herself. In fact, she'll stop like every couple of
17.
dozen feet and
21.
make sure you're
26.
able to keep up.
2.
Oh, I got a 20. Sweet.
She definitely rolls her eyes at Aloysia a couple of times when you get
Yeah.
just a little
A
bit
foot
behind.
caught in a hole.
But after maybe an hour or so, you're led to a river that is split in two by a natural awning of stone over a shallow cave, and the waterfall cascades to either side of a 100-foot high outcropping.
Ready?
There's a switchback that leads up the front of the outcropping to a to what you recognize from description, the long abandoned holy site known as Ingatan's Refuge. Temple hollowed out into the outcropping. In the back of the cave, just visible from the outside, a massive statue of Inkatan sits, 4 arms held palm up, as if waiting to hold something. Erosion has withered his face away, and you can tell that jewels and gold that once adorned him have been stripped bare. There are huts built in a tangle of massive thorny vines that have grown up around the temple. And as you arrive, your guide shifts back and says, "Welcome to Kanta Mahala,"
Thank you.
which, with a simple, oh, pretty close. Which would translate to Brambleholm.
Okay.
You can see from the outside many Eladrin patrolling about. There's children and elderly. Like it's a full society living here. Your guide says, I'll go and alert them that you're here. Please wait till I call you inside.
Of course.
Fair enough.
What was a picture? Oh, I think it's the cover of this book.
Oh, really?
Ah, yeah, there it is. See if I can... Yeah.
Oh, cool.
That's the old god, right?
Yeah,
Not the were-tiger god.
right. So you can kind of see, it doesn't really show the brambles and the huts very well, but they're kind of built into the sides.
Like along
Outside
the
of
trail, but
the-
not in the trail.
Yeah, yeah.
So would we be like where those stairs are at the bottom of the picture?
Yeah.
Okay.
Are you guys seeing stairs? I'm not seeing stairs. Are we looking at Vigil Longus?
No, the
I shared
Big-
in the
chair.
In the chat, there's a picture.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Ah. Cool.
I keep seeing a pop-up come up that is empty.
Oh, does it not have the picture in it?
No,
Yeah,
I have
it
the
does,
other
but
picture,
another
then
one.
The second one just popped up. That's empty.
Oh, that's weird. I don't know what that is.
Okay.
I don't see it on my end or anything. After a few minutes, your guide returns with a few other guards, and at their head, someone with a face.
Ooh.
Whoa.
Is that dude just wearing a fucking polo?
What?
I didn't. It didn't register until just now that Alis Atticus is just wearing a modern day polo.
I mean, kind of.
What? Oh, I guess kind of. It's an industrial era. Or polos.
Yeah, man.
He looks like someone that you'd meet at modern day
I
Sunday
mean, look,
church.
Bitrongo Sidon is also wearing a polo. I mean,
Yeah.
What was
In that time, Chris, if there was enough, would I have been able to do a ritual casting of comprehend language on myself?
Sure.
Okay.
So yeah, after a few minutes, Eladrin man returns with guards and your guide from earlier. He approaches and greets you with a formal bow.
I'll return it.
Yeah. Follow Jack's lead and try and bow just a tiny bit deeper than the bow I am being given, if possible.
Welcome to Brambleholm. I am Petranga Sidon.
Nice to meet you. I'm Jack Malone. This is Jeremina Peacekeeper, Ilferi, and Lieutenant. What's your full rank? Forget.
Captain Aloysia, this is Lieutenant.
That's right. That's right.
Yeah.
Of Bear. We are of the constabulary of Rasur.
And I see you've already met Talios Valinar, he
Indeed.
says as the guide from earlier steps forward.
We caught her spying on us. Very, very skilled, by the way.
Give me just wisdom checks.
Okay.
Maybe it's int checks. Int checks.
Fuck.
Oh, no.
Any of us?
Yeah.
Jack's
Int
focused
eight.
on
Int
diplomacy, so he's kind of distracted. So that's just going to be a 7.
check. And 18.
Valinar was the same surname that the matriarch had.
Oh. So, yeah, they're related in some way. Also, I guess that's to a point, also a maybe a notable or pointed fact, Chris, that this is we're the wait, I guess has it been made clear that this man is in charge of this place?
I mean, he seems to be presenting himself as such.
Okay, I just wanted to make sure that or get an understanding of that, because that would ostensibly that puts basically a patriarch in charge of this place rather than a matriarch, which is I think kind of what's we've traditionally encountered so far.
Yeah,
or heard of.
that's generally true.
Okay.
Especially in recent years, that's usually the tradition.
Okay.
Come on, bud.
We welcome you to our home. I hear you have slain some of the invaders.
Indeed. So it seems you haven't been too shy in that department yourselves.
Any foe of theirs is a friend of ours, and we can use all the help we can get right now.
They've been expanding rapidly, haven't they?
They have, and long months of fighting have whittled our numbers down. The previous Raja of the clan foolishly sent messengers to summon allies, then attacked Vigilongus before they returned. He died for his recklessness, and we are left weaker for it.
It's unfortunate.
Talios says that you seek some artifact.
Indeed. Aloysia, would you like to elaborate?
Yeah. One of your people is seeking clarity. Their mind has become muddled. Their memories obscured to them, and they are seeking what the arc of is it Rita, Chris?
Yeah, Rida or Rada, I guess.
Yeah, the Ark of Rada, which is we believe to be held within your lands. We were hoping that there might be some way for
Dude, do you mind?
us to take it to them. I'm gonna go ahead and name drop her. What was it? It's begins with a. Where'd it go? Where'd it go? Help me. The woman's name.
It's something girl. I cannot remember her.
Oh, Casparina? Or the matriarch?
We're doing this for Casparina.
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and say Casfarina.
Okay.
We were, and I guess no, what? I'll go ahead and drop the other name too. We were, for her with the matriarch's approval.
Athrilla, Velinar.
Yeah, I'm gonna just go ahead and say both names.
Okay.
Hoping that maybe there is still some kinship that might be good.
He nods with maybe some vague recognition,
Okay.
but it doesn't seem to trigger
Okay.
or influence anything.
Good.
There are many artifacts that Ingatan left behind here before he was abandoned. We, the children of Hawan Haramo, hope to earn his favor by preserving his temple here, and hope that he might provide proof to exonerate our god. I am not permitted to allow anyone unworthy to enter the refuge, but I know of a way that you can prove yourselves.
I'm just going to take a wild guess. If you guys are okay with that.
No, I'm going to respectfully let him speak.
All right.
I'm sure you can guess rightly that we do not get along well with the clergy outpost here. And if
Can't
you're
see why.
guessing that we would ask you to help us in that regard, it's probably not hard to put two and two together. Our guerrilla war against the clergy might be fueled by a desire for revenge, but our ultimate goal is to weaken their presence. I've heard rumors of wars elsewhere in the world, and of a black monster crashing through the woods to the south, visible only for the shadow it casts. Casts say the monster heads for Chrysalier, and I want to fight alongside it to drive away all the humans that I can. I hope to unite the lycanthrope clans throughout the jungles together into a new nation. And I believe this is possible for one important reason. The gift that Hiwan Haranamal bestows upon us allows us to breed and mature at rates faster than a normal Eladrin. We can repopulate and reclaim our lands. I ask that you help me assault Vigilongus. I hope to end the clergy threat to the immediate region so that we can be free to unify the clans.
That does seem a worthy cause.
I don't think we need to fight.
Are you thinking about what Ilferi has in his pocket?
Yeah, I'm thinking about, yes.
In exchange for your assistance driving these intruders from this land, we pledge to give you unrestricted access to Ingatan's refuge and offer support in any future endeavors you may have.
I think we could handle that.
We're getting future endeavored, but in a good way.
Think you can put a battle plan together, Jack?
I think we've got a number of resources at our disposal here.
Maybe we can have some stuff.
We could move them by force or potentially
Bribe
without.
them.
We have 32 warriors that stand at the ready, including myself.
32, 60 on a siege isn't fun, so I think we are going to have to find some trick.
I think we might have a way to limit, if not do this without bloodshed. I recognize the desires of you and your warriors, and they are righteous, but we might have a way to solve this that involves less sacrifice on your part.
Every life saved is immeasurable.
My thoughts. Ilferi, you feeling up to the task?
I'm sure I could put on at least somewhat of a show for them. Do they legitimately have, like, you said that we've seen portraits of other clergy members before that have had that halo. Do they actually have that halo?
Oh no, that's just what they're like.
That's
If there was
just
ever,
about-
if
that's
there
just
ever was
about-
a painting of them in,
Yeah.
in world,
Okay.
they would have a halo on them as
Okay.
a sign of their rank and their, what they've achieved.
So, assuming we go tomorrow, right? We
Mhm.
want to prepare perhaps some illusions and, really play
Something.
it up.
We can figure something out. May we ask for some accommodations? Anything that you can offer, the smaller and meagerest will make do. Even a small one bed
We can have a
area.
tent erected outside the refuge here.
That would be permittable. Thank you. It's very generous.
We'll have a
Just need
plan
a
of
place to
attack.
put a mansion.
Yeah, we'll have a plan of attack laid out in the morning.
Yeah, we can and talk about what we can use to get them away. Yeah, confer, see what resources we have. We were able to get a pretty detailed surveil of their encampment before coming here.
If you require any other resources we can provide, please do not hesitate to ask.
Mighty kind of you, thank you.
I think the last thing I'll add, Chris, is, and if like we haven't really been seen too much of their, like, I guess you just kind of describe the space, Chris, like resource wise, like food, etc. Do they seem to be struggling, or just the morale of the conflict not going well?
Yeah, I mean they've got. It seems like they hunt their food, and that's not
Okay.
really too much of a problem for them. I mean, they're literally apex predators.
Yeah,
In a
True.
dense, jungle.
fair.
Um,
Okay.
They seem to have. You could definitely see some shamans mixed among them, that magic users. And their other warriors seem to be wielding great clubs.
Okay. Gotcha.
And
So they're not. Yeah, it's
appear to
food
be-
isn't the struggle that they're experiencing. It's the conflict. More
Yeah,
than
it's
anything.
it's just the conflict, and they have larger ambitions beyond
Yeah.
what they have to deal with in the immediate.
Okay. I guess what I was trying to figure out is if they seemed like they had people who needed it. Basically, the mansion feeds 100 people. Is I guess what I was trying
sure.
to get at. But if that doesn't seem like a concern, then
Yeah, I mean that's totally up to you. If you want to throw open the doors wide to them, and
Yeah.
but they also might not be willing to leave or be subjected to unfamiliar magics or think it's a trick.
Yeah.
Or,
Yeah. Just leave it be then. That's fine. I was just curious.
Yeah, no, I understand what you're asking now. They are not wanting for
Gotcha.
that type of resource.
Understood. Thank you.
Well, it's still a little bit early. If you guys wanted to go over what you're planning, or
Whoops! I was actually actively asking a question, but I've had my microphone muted. Mina, what do you know about the clergy? Like the guy that became the clergyman?
Oh, she can deep dive. Catherine can't do it all at once, but like Mina did a full ass book report like a year ago on the clergy and all of their shit.
So if we were
can
to
give color commentary, but not, but Mina will probably have a better.
If we wanted me to represent their chosen one thingy, what would be good symbols and like things to do and things to wear that would like sell it?
Oh, I don't think you gotta sell shit. Did you see the way they reacted to you just holding that damn thing?
True.
They'll do what you want.
Somebody give
But,
me
like,
a religion
I can
check.
give him my paper.
Religion?
I'll do it.
Cocked.
I mean, I'll roll it, but
What was the question?
Rolling religion
Religion.
checks.
Oh,
I can't roll shit tonight. 14.
5.
Dirty 20.
why don't you ever keep my thing up? I'm important too.
Of course you are.
18.
Okay. I think I heard a 20 as well.
Yeah.
18 and 20. So they were low level grunts. If you were to try to convince someone higher ranked that their entire way of life and mission is false, it would be a hard sell. Beyond that, there's no telling what how many layers of corruption there are involved.
Right.
Also, you are not human. That is a major
That is a
concern
big
for them.
downside.
Right. That's why I like all. You guys can do magic and like make us look like the. I could even like make myself look like a human with polymorph.
I just wanted to present all the.
That might not be
I
a good
can
idea.
do it for an hour and not to discerning. Wait, no, I can't do anything to you. I
Why
can
not
only
me?
do it on myself.
Oh, disguise self.
It's only self. Yeah, I don't. Yeah, I don't hide myself if I don't have to.
So
Kind of on principle.
basically, what I'm trying to get at is you might be able to convince somebody to let the other way and let you sneak in, or individual small things, but just outright convincing them to leave is probably more than the power that you'd be able to swing around.
Middle ground. We convince them to turn on their commanders. There's more low-level grunts than there are smart people.
Unionize!
Unionize.
No war but class war, you might say.
Yeah. I bet we can proselytize some idiots.
Does polymorph let me?
Did I use that verb right?
I think so.
Yeah,
Okay.
pretty close.
Okay. So yeah, we might be able to get some idiots to leave the fort and make it easier.
Yeah.
We
Right,
might be
that-
able to make them turn.
I
that's
love
why
the
I was-
idea of you guys just like running a misinformation campaign on the groups that leave each day, and just like
Hell yeah.
I was imagining like a big display of
A guerrilla propaganda campaign.
I love the idea of like
You know
the
who was a real
equivalent
rebel?
of riding Ilferi up on a float with the hook and just see how many we can get to just idiotically run out of the fort towards this thing, right?
So that's
Is that
why.
what you were thinking?
Yeah, that's why I was thinking
Okay.
if we get a lot of like accurate symbols that are related to the clergy, I turn myself into a human. I have the hook on my staff, which is a fishing rod. I turn the water, the land into a marsh that I can sail in on a boat. Like,
I put an uppercase J in the sky. It looks like a hook.
unfortunately, I can't do all of those things. I can.
It's
I
true.
definitely.
You know what could really sell it? Skywrite.
That's what he just said.
That's what
Yeah,
I know.
uppercase J.
But Ilferi has to be the one that does it.
I could probably be concentrating on something a little bit better,
Nah.
like turning the
Skywrite.
entire area into a shallow pond that I can row my boat across.
For realsies written in the sky. There,
Hold on.
I
like
the
so.
God, the idea of drawing them out with the relic into a killing.
Oh my
field.
God, Mirage Arcane is not a concentration spell.
No.
Nina,
It lasts
any
for
signs
10
or
days.
portents that we should know of that we could use to our advantage in this situation?
Yes,
Yeah.
absolutely. Mina is giving everything. Catherine remembers none of it because this was like 4 years ago.
Okay.
For Mina, it was 1.
Yeah. If Mina can give me some ideas, I could fabricate. And we get our hands on some cloth, I could fabricate some garments.
Cloth shouldn't be that hard. We could just go back and grab a couple outfits off those dudes that we killed.
Yeah, I can get the bloodstains out. I learned how to do that when I was 6.
I can do Mirage Arc if we want to make this really impactful. I could cast Mirage Arcane tomorrow, and then we approach.
As an omen.
And then it lasts for 10 days.
So I like the idea of a preamble Ilferi. I only worry that a day might give some of the smarter ones a chance to figure out that it's wibbly wobbly.
What? I wasn't gonna say an entire day.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
So.
Okay, sorry. I thought you said it.
It
Okay.
lasts 10 days.
Oh,
So we
okay.
have a long time, but cast it like in the middle of the night. So when they wake up, suddenly there's a pond or a lake or whatever. And then like 8 hours later, I approach on a boat with the hook on a fishing pole, and I am a human.
If we could get a scroll, ask for a scroll to get delivered in, I could make you human.
Couldn't you polymorph me human?
No, you can't polymorph. Polymorph is beast only. Humans aren't beasts. Another reason why these spells are stupid.
I didn't
And
see the
are
beast.
poorly categorized.
There it is. I was looking for the line that said beast.
Yeah. I can turn you into a T-Rex. We
I
can
could
put you on.
into-
Yeah. I can make you into a. I can put you. We can put you in a bishop's hat and make you a T-Rex.
Tyrannosaur is here.
Yeah.
Repent.
But yeah. So basically, what I was trying to get at is, I'm not as familiar with illusion, so I might have to do some
Oh,
homework.
wait, hold on. When I'm
What?
in my starry form, I'm like kind of transparent. It'd be really hard to tell what I was, right?
It depends.
That's more of a DM question.
I think you're still mostly bird-shaped. A beak
Okay,
is
well.
much different than a
I figured
face.
if I look like a constellation, maybe it'd be a little harder to tell. So we still got to make me a human, but then I can do starry form, and that'll like disguise me even more and make me look celestial.
Yeah. So if Mina can put together a wardrobe,
Yep.
I'll start putting up the requisition papers. I think seeming is the only one I can do to other people, which is like a decently higher level spell. That might be a bit of an ask. I'll
It could
need
be
to
requisition like a hat of disguise or something.
Maybe.
And
That
then
might
that
be
hat could
easier.
look like a halo.
That might be easier. I don't know if a hat of disguise. I don't know what hat of disguise does.
It's disguise self on the person wearing it.
Yeah, while wearing this hat, you can use an action to cast disguise self at will.
So
what's its rarity?
It's uncommon, requires attunement.
Okay, I have attunement slots.
Do you? Okay.
Yeah, I've only
Okay,
got the Sentinel Shield attuned and the Cloak of Displacement attuned. Oh no!
I was about
hold on.
to say your staff doesn't require it.
No, the Sentinel Shield doesn't require it.
Oh,
my
okay.
staff requires it. My cloak requires it.
Gotcha. Then yeah, we can ask for a hat. That'll take if all goes well, we can get that in a few hours.
I'll tell you how to word it. That way we can use my persuasion on it.
Yeah.
That was almost scary. 25.
So, and then my next thing is, taking a gate is even with a number of let's say we get a third, let's be generous, half of them to flee the fort. Taking a fort is still really fucking hard. Any ideas on that? I don't like the idea of trying to take a gate. Do you have any ideas?
If wooden
on how we
palisade, we
reach
can
it?
just set it on fire. If it's
I do like fire.
a number of them deserting will cause a handy amount of disarray, so we could have a force of the were-tigers lying in wait and then spring surprise.
Mm-hmm.
We could also just do this and then come back the next day, depending on what our results are.
Yep. Okay, and then I think my last, Chris, how tall were the palisades?
Oh, palisade fire! Not a good joke there.
Nope.
Guessing 20 feet?
That sounds reasonable.
Yeah, if it doesn't say, that's what I was envisioning. I don't know.
Yeah,
I might be
let's
wrong.
say 20 feet.
Okay.
They're high enough that they have, what do you call them? Like ramparts. So.
Oh, okay.
I feel like, yeah, let's say 20 feet.
Okay. My other thought is because we recently got explosives, can we pull a what is it? Lord of the Rings Twin Towers and just sap it.
Towers?
2 towers. And sap it.
Potentially, but I mean it's palisades. We wouldn't really need to sap it.
Probably
if I
not.
just fireball the damn thing.
Yeah, or put a firewall against their wall.
Yeah.
Oh, actually, maybe it's just saying the raised platforms are the watchtowers.
Ah,
that makes more sense.
Oh, that's the other thing. The lieutenant can take us and 3 other people inside now. She's seen the interior, so we can teleport there.
Inside.
We can teleport inside.
Right. I do need to get close enough that I can see the area that I want to transform. But I as long as I can see it.
Do you need to see it while transporting there, or do you need to see it and then you can go far away and go there?
No, it's not transport. It's transform.
Oh.
The mirage that I'm doing.
Oh, you need to see the place.
I need to see the place that I'm transforming.
Yeah, what'd you say
If
the
we could
surface
just-
area was?
10. I think it's from like a mile radius.
Okay.
One second. The range is infinite. It is 1 square mile.
Okay. I'm not a math person, but Chris, you said vaguely they had clear-cut trees within a mile radius of the fort?
I mean, by the picture, that looks a little closer than a mile.
Oh, okay. Okay. Maybe 100 yards?
Yeah, let's say that.
Okay. Then Philip's basic understanding of math means that's an area, Ilfairy, you'd be able to fill with whatever you want.
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. That is
Okay.
way less than a square mile.
Yeah, okay. So,
20
garments,
foot high wooden wall. There it is.
illusion. Can we make a boat that he can float on?
Any boat will do. It's more than just what you see. As long as you'd like to, you can interact with it as if it is what it is.
But
So I can
will a boat interact with it as it is?
Yes. I can even as
Okay.
part of the illusion, I can make a boat.
Okay. So he sails in on a boat. If we fill it with water,
It'll
guess
be a
he'll
boat.
try and swim?
They're up on a cliff, so
If they are vacating the fort and the
Hmm.
whole place has been turned into a pond, how do they be
Oh.
outside the fort?
it's shallow water, is what I'm imagining.
Okay, that's fine. I'm just trying to. Our goal is to get them out, and I was worried
Yeah,
that making a moat.
Like knee tall,
Okay.
just enough for a humble boat to, like a river boat.
So do the thing, get an evacuation. Do we and then we have we could try and send a team in to get the gate open from the inside.
If I need to cast that spell tomorrow, or
Mhm.
sorry, tonight at midnight, I need to go to sleep now.
Beds upstairs.
I have to long rest. So
Okay.
I need my long rest to end at midnight. Is that still possible, Redbeard, at this time?
Sorry, what?
So I have a 7th level spell that I
Yeah.
haven't prepared yet that I'd
Right.
like to cast at midnight. So if I started my long rest now, would I be prepared by midnight? Is it like 2, or is it like 4 o'clock?
It probably is just around 4 o'clock. So yeah.
Okay. So I will see you guys I will go to the spot at midnight to transform the area.
Why are
You
you
need
doing
8
it
hours.
at midnight?
I want it to appear like when they are waking up, they see that they are surrounded by this thing,
I see.
Okay.
as
They
some sort of omen.
Any other thoughts?
a religion check would signify sunrise is more significant. And also they have watch around the clock. So
Okay. So then I need to be in position at just before sunrise so I can cast it at sunrise.
Also, just to be fully pedantic, the range is sight. I guess you do have the dark vision goggles now,
Yeah.
but that's only up to 50 feet or something. So
60 feet, yeah. But if I, I don't know, sent a light out there or something, but yeah, I wasn't thinking about that.
Okay. Mina, can you help me get some clothes made?
Yep.
And I guess I
Wait.
don't need to go to sleep right now. Normal sleeping, we'd be awake by before sunrise, right?
Jack,
can.
can you think of any holes? Do you like the teleport in strike team to get the gate open? Or just you really think we could just get burned right through those walls?
I think we could do both.
Okay. I like both. I mean, it'll be easier to set on fire if we're closer. Okay. So we get in the Elfairy makes the boat. We get the clothes, And I guess we need to tell them we have a plan. Do we think we want more than they might? I guess we need to see if they need more than 12 hours to get ready, though.
Well, we're doing the thing at sunrise, and then we'll show up. We should probably show up right at sunrise. It's very relevant.
Yeah, and if
Yeah.
we want backup, they might need more time to get ready
Mhm.
and figure out positioning and such. So I think we can talk to him and figure out if they need more time. But I think this is a solid plan we can bring to them.
Yep.
Yep.
Okay.
With the hat of disguise, can I make it look like that halo that we see on all the
Sure.
portraits?
Sure. You just
Yeah.
have
Because
like
the
a
hat-
glowing light
Yeah.
kind of
No,
I
emanating
love
from
it.
your head.
The hat has to be visible in some form or another. So that is the form of the hat, is the halo.
Gotcha.
I mean, you can make the hat in a disguised self hat appear.
I think the description of the hat of disguise is the hat has to be part of the disguise in some form. I might be misremembering or remembering another edition.
It just says while wearing this hat, you can cast disguise self.
They made
The
it more
spell
boring.
ends if the hat is removed. I think
Okay,
it's more
well-
interesting if it has to be
Yeah.
part of it, but
That's what I
That's
was saying. I
strictly-
wanted the hat to be part of
Yeah.
it, but it sounds like they removed that.
Okay. So Elferi, what am I writing to get us a hat? Mostly just roll your persuasion check, I guess.
Yeah, I did
Unless
already.
you
It was
want
a
to go,
25.
unless you want to start dictating.
Yeah, I
he-
was gonna dictate. I got a 25 total.
Oh, okay.
We are currently on a diplomatic. I don't know what that word means, but they've told me to use that all the time.
You're running out of words.
We're writing it on a letter.
No, I'm just,
Yeah, I'm able to send the long requisition form by putting it in a box held by an imp.
Oh, okay, right.
Yeah. This isn't the 25 word sending.
Yeah.
None of that baby nonsense.
We are on a diplomatic mission to
Alderaan.
Espionage.
scare off clergy people,
Acquisition,
and
a relic.
you're gonna ignore the words
I'm
I
adding.
say?
I'm helping. I'm taking the
Uh-huh.
help action. Roll with advantage.
I already did.
the hook lets you dictate better.
The hook gives me advantage on
That's
persuasion
awesome.
and
That's
insight.
so stupid.
and-
it is
it's
really
awesome.
stupid.
Yeah. XOXO Ilferi.
Man,
Warmest regards.
I understand why he's so persuasive now.
Yeah.
He's
Hugs and-
kissing
who doesn't-
everyone.
Yeah, yeah. The slut. Wait, how is he
I don't
doing
know
that? He
what-
doesn't have lips.
Triangle.
He's just giving them a
triangle.
peck on the cheek. Anyway. Okay.
Ew.
Send letter. Get hat.
I heard send letter get hacked.
That's also what I heard.
Okay.
Well, I'm pretty sure you can get that
as soon
pretty
as possible.
Yeah.
pretty damn quick.
Yeah. Wait. And yes. Designate my lieutenant to be the recipient of the hat so she can wait outside.
Level 4 favor, you guys are level 5. So, yeah, as little time as possible.
Cool.
Suddenly, there's a hat in the box.
What is the base form of the hat, Chris?
It's kind of like one of those like, I don't know, the first thing that popped in my head is just like an aviator hat.
Okay. Yeah.
Little on the nose, but okay.
On the beak.
We have noses.
You have nostrils.
They're in here.
That's a nasal passage.
I'll passage your fucking nasal.
I don't think you know how to throw a punch.
I got a strong
Okay.
sword.
Well, okay. So I
Yeah.
prepare fire. Ready to prepare fire. Oh, we know where the armory is. Actually, Chris? Yeah. If
Uh-huh.
I saw into their armory, do they have more than pole arms and crossbows? Like, do they does Chrysalier often use black powder?
No.
Okay.
Maces,
So,
spears, crossbows, and magical healing reagents.
hey y'all,
Yeah.
how much black powder can we get in another requisition?
Oh, I have so much on me, and by so much, it's not a lot in like the grand scheme of things, but way more than I should as an individual.
I like I like all of those words, but I guess the point I'm trying to get to is I can teleport an object,
Yep.
like something filled with black powder.
A barrel is a good amount.
Let me double check the quantity of an item I can send before we head down this rabbit hole.
I also don't know if we could do another requisition in the same day. Or do we like combine them for one check, Redbeard?
If you want to requisition a magic item during an adventure, you need to call in favor using resume prestige. I think there is something about additional.
Mm-hmm.
The party as a whole can call in one favor per day from any given ally group. The next day they might call blah 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 blah. If the party needs to call in more favors, one PC needs to make a persuasion check, DC 8, 2 plus favor level 2 per previous favor beyond the limit in the same day.
What's the volume of a barrel? No.
50
Yeah. No. The object I can teleport.
gallons.
I can teleport an object as long as it fits inside a 10-foot cube. We can get a really big thing of gunpowder.
A barrel is 40 gallons or 4 cubic feet.
40 gallons of gunpowder goes up real big, right, Mina?
Oh. So big. Bigger than you're imagining.
So, a barrel, not a torch, something illuminated, attached to the barrel. Teleport it into the watchtower that we will then be able to see at a distance. Fireball has a very long range.
That it does.
We'll ask in the morning. Oh,
Right.
wait. The object I need has to be smaller because the 4th level spell has a much higher size limit. Unless they're willing to and they can't teleport a barrel to us because they don't know where we are. I'll have to settle for I forget the size. I need to check the size of the box, but it's gonna. I don't think a cask of gunpowder will be. It would be good enough, would it, Mina?
I'm sorry, a cask of gunpowder. What?
Would a cask of gunpowder? So basically, a gallon of
That's
gunpowder.
still a lot of gunpowder.
I'm not a munitions expert.
Yeah, I can do a lot
With a gallon
with
of
what I have
gunpowder.
on me, which is significantly less than a cask.
Okay. You know what? Let's not gild the lotus.
Why not?
Also,
You know what? You're right, Chris. One cask of gunpowder, please.
are you planning on teleporting that thing in while I'm doing the whole like your religion is false?
I assume that not everyone's going to leave the fort because
It's a backup.
it's a backup.
For after we try to like we're not gonna have the bomb in there while I'm trying to do that because that would be kind of suspicious.
No, this is for whoever has 2 brain cells to rub together.
Well, come on, this is at least a 4 brain cell plan.
No. They whoever in the fort has 2 brain cells to rub together to know that this isn't to what whoever sees through the ruse gets the gunpowder. Whoever doesn't abandon their post gets the gunpowder.
Okay. I think I'm good on the
God,
plan,
I saw
and
the
I'm
captain's sleeping
like,
quarters.
setting up my spells for the following day, if that's okay.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm just gonna click long rest to
Oh yeah. Go for it.
rest.
Except for the midnight ambush. No.
No.
Yes.
You can set one of those casks with a fuse, right?
Yeah.
Okay, my portent is a 3.
What do y'all think the odds are the commander also takes a night watch?
Low.
Okay, you know what? We'll call that Plan D.
Yep.
Oh, I should do this. I need to sky see the overnight divination thing.
Okay.
Ask a secret question concerning a specific goal, event, or activity to occur within tomorrow. Is there anything we can do to improve the success of our plan of to scare these people off?
Mayhaps.
Your fate is what you make of it.
Okay, this is gonna come down to dice rolls.
Yeah, also, I should bring up the teleport plan actually only has a 50% chance of getting me where I want to go.
What? Because you've only seen it?
I've only seen it. I've only seen it casually because I only observed the camp for an hour.
An hour doesn't seem casual.
It is for teleportation.
The next option under it is viewed once, and I viewed it more than once.
Okay.
Because it was 6 different instances of the camp. I don't know. That's Chris can pick on that one.
I mean, that seems right to me.
Okay.
Without
Yeah,
the spell in front of
it
me.
does mean that if we want to hang our plan on a teleport spell, there's a 54 per about a 50% chance of it working.
Yeah, it's definitely the categories being description, viewed once, seen casually, and very familiar. I would say you're at.
What about if you are looking at the spot you're teleporting to?
Then
I still wouldn't put
think
that in the
that's
very familiar section.
Yeah.
I think that's how we've successfully teleported before. Is like you look at the place we're going.
That's a different teleport spell.
We have teleported where we've gone successfully because we had items, and items lock it in at 100.
Oh, okay.
So maybe one of those weapons could get us into the armory. Maybe.
Mm-hmm.
I do have.
But it might take us. It might take us to the barracks. It might take us to the smith. It depends on how long that object's.
It might take you where
there.
they bought those weapons from and have them shipped in.
Very familiar is a place that you've been very often, a place you've carefully studied, or a place you can see when you cast the spell.
Yeah. So I might be able to get us into one of the watchtowers. If I can get us, if we're on the edge at the tree line. But that, yeah. But covertly getting an object in would be a lot harder.
We could always drop it off while we're leaving and blow it up if we need to flee.
We'll see.
It could be a good escape plan.
We'll figure that out. I think I like our. Let's see how many we get out of the fort, and talk to the leader about how long they need to get their people ready to go, and we can figure that out in the morning.
Okay. Sounds like a good stopping place for tonight.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm just
Everybody
gonna
feel good about
finish preparing my spells because
Yeah.
man.
So Mina, do we dress him up like a bishop or do we go full peasant fisher?
Full peasant fisher.
Okay. Mm-hmm.
Where was he from? What, like, north, south? Like, what region was he from?
Uh,
I want to make him look like he's from. Well, I guess you could just.
He'd be
No, I want to look
Arcelian.
the most generic I possibly can. Like, you could not tell where I'm from, right?
yeah, I guess.
I mean, I'd go with the picture that they expect, not what's book accurate.
Mm.
Because I mean, historically speaking, you know what? We don't need to get into it. What he would have looked like. So yeah, do you think a patch in the shirt would be too much?
No.
Okay.
Oh, actually, I completely forgot there was lore about the hook in the player's guide.
Yeah.
Yeah.
About that item in particular.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
I vaguely remember some of it, but not a lot. I know that is literally the symbol of the church.
Yeah, the symbol of the church, but there is lore about that particular item that Ilferi has in the player's
Okay.
guide.
cool. I'm gonna look at it. I figure we finish up our preparations, and then next session we.
Yeah.
Do it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Activate plan.
Cool. Well, that's gonna do it for tonight then.
Good night, everybody.
Thanks for
Yeah.
tuning in. And
Sure, we'll figure
catch us next time for some sure to be exciting installment
Yeah.
of Zeitgeist. Good night,
I
everyone.
don't think I've ever done a siege in D&D before.
Night.
At least not one where
Night.
you're the one sieging.
I don't think I've. No, I have defended from a siege. I've never done the sieging.